Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Productive Girl Summer. In this video, it will be the same format as episode 4, so I'll be showing you guys clip while I talk about random stuff. So as always, if I work out, I always work out in the morning, and I love to go on weekends because there's no one there. I mean, who doesn't love an empty gym? And then I always go on to do deep work and eat breakfast. I don't have a super rigid morning routine, so like you guys saw in episode 1 of Productive Girl Summer, I read if I can, but today I started off my day with 3 to 4 hours of computer work because I took off on work. Funny, I took off work so I could do some more work. But also, I want to finish all my work in the morning so I could enjoy the rest of my day. So recently, I've been thinking about senior year. I've heard that the first semester is stressful, and honestly, I am a little scared about that, but I've also heard that's the best year of high school, so I have a mixture of nervousness and excitement running through me. As I'm recording this, I will be going to school in about a week, and when this is posted, I'd probably be already in school for 1 to 2 weeks. So what I'm nervous about is the workload and not being able to achieve the same standard and quality of work with more things to do. So what I'm telling myself now is that I get to do instead of I have to do. Sometimes it's really hard to find a drive and motivation for school that's not grades or college apps. So this year, I'm going to do things because I want to do it, and it'll be benefiting my future self. What I am excited about is all the senior activities, and also having this YouTube channel is going to be a whole new perspective. I'll be able to share my experiences with you guys, but also there is a challenge that comes with having a YouTube channel. People will openly judge me and talk about it in front of me. The first time someone talked to me about my YouTube channel, I was a little nervous and embarrassed, but then I realized how proud I am for the work that I put into this channel, and also how grateful I am for this channel. And the truth is that the same people who judge you now will come back to you, so it really doesn't matter. Over here, I was watching another Cinderella story, and let me tell you how much I love this movie. When I was younger, my parents didn't allow us to have Netflix, so when I watched it the first time, I begged to watch it again. Of course, my parents said no, but now it's free on YouTube, which is something that my younger self would have been so happy for. Okay, let's talk about how toxic high school culture is, at least in my school. It's so competitive, and honestly, sometimes I feel like no one cares about your mental health. It's up to you to maintain it. I know for a fact that many students come to school to finish their work for their grades and do extracurriculars for college applications. Once it's 11th grade, everyone starts realizing how much their peers are doing and only amps up their own activities to meet the level of their peers, not because it makes them happy. Students involved in toxic culture will feel a sense of fear and dread when they hear that their peers have gotten a new officer position, gotten a higher test score than them, or have better extracurriculars than them. They feel like they have to match that. Students that are in a healthy high school culture will feel a sense of happiness for their friends when they succeed. They think to themselves, their success is also their joy. This is unselfish joy. I encourage you to practice it because I promise it'll make you feel so much happier.
Hi, where are you going? Huh?
So you're probably wondering by now which character am I? And honestly, most of the time I do practice unselfish joy, but other times it's so easy to get lost in my thoughts and become character 1. It's all up to you and you monitoring your reactions and your self-talk. I forgot where I read this, but something along the lines of your mind can either be your greatest friend or your greatest enemy.
The other guys who distracted for buying bathing ape. She said I'm lucky if I get my way. Seeing all my guys.
For the longest time, my mind was my greatest enemy. I was constantly comparing myself and never satisfied with myself. Actually, the only time I ever felt satisfied was when I got a higher test score than my friends and when I got to brag about it. This all changed in quarantine, when I had no one to compare my test scores to. During quarantine, I barely talked to anyone from my high school, which I know kinda sucks, but allowed me the time and the space to grow as my own person. I'm drowning in the ocean of your love. Deep down, I ain't While it was culture to build unhealthy routines during quarantine, I healed myself from my unhealthy eating habits and built high performance habits, and of course, I started weightlifting. So yeah, while all these look great on paper, I felt so disconnected from my peers. I felt like there was nothing we could actually relate to. I quickly realized how hard it was to find like-minded people in high school. Ironically, it was actually social media that helped me build new connections. Once I started posting about my journey on weightlifting, I got so many messages, which I'm so grateful for. And also I was able to go to Costa Rica and meet so many like-minded girls. And also, I was able to learn so much there from my mentors, from the girls, and from my experiences. So I realized over this summer that I was limiting myself. My friendships don't just have to come from school. I have social media, and instead of mindlessly scrolling on there, I could have used it to build friendships. So yeah, if you're currently on your self-transformation journey, please realize that there's actually a huge community of people on the same journey as you. And sometimes, yes, we will need to break some of those bonds that don't serve us anymore. But it'll create room for friendships that align with our purpose and the present moment. So this year, I'm excited to make new friendships, to work hard, to go to prom, for senior night, for senior sunrise, for senior sunset, for senior ditch day, for the dance club, for the swim teams, and hard times to prove to myself I can get through them. As of now, I won't be disclosing any information about what colleges I'm applying to and where I'm majoring, at least on my YouTube channel. Everything will be in the video that I'll make, including all my college reactions, where I'm going to college, and what I'm majoring in 9 months from now. The person I'm gonna be in 9 months from now motivates me, inspires me, and even scares me a little. But mostly it's my time now to work towards becoming that person. Myself not only 9 months from now, but 4 years from now, and 10 years from now. The person you visualize now doesn't always come out to be the same, and that's okay. No matter how many detours we take, we will always be led back to where we're meant to be. I know it's hard sometimes, but trust your journey.